Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Braxton Garrett. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that
could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Jose Ramirez, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Blanco leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. 1-0. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Brian Reynolds stands in now and watches strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Ramirez rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily. And they take a 2-run lead. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but
now this one gets through. Around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's Brandon Lowe, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Garrett measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick in 2024. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And that one hit to first, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Now in for the Braves. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, could be two. Senzel toss to second. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, on the hill and coming off a great start, Brandon Woodruff. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
We go to the bottom of the first. And the batter now, Garrett Hampson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Anthony Santander in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started, and now it's Jose Siri. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Base hit left center field around third. He scores and they lead by 4.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. One, 2 now. And they'll do it again. Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ryan Reynolds here. And a good eye there.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
In there at the knees, and now it's even 1-1. One out and a runner at second. Base hit center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Stanton batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Ball one there. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. Back up the, that got him. Not in time, he legs it out. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Just missed. Woodruff, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Arozarena gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Andy Ibanez at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one hammered. Blanco going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Third baseman.
Man at first. Here's Luis Arias. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. Phillies strand one. It's 5-0.
To get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing because the Father never left him. Blessing. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their quick.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Brandon Lau. Garrett back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
One down, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Ibanez brings it in, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Senzel. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
First pitch misses. And that one is inside. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
2 balls.
The
2
Braves
strikes.
leading by 5 here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Garrett Hampson. Fly to left his first time. Swings and misses. 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, O'Neal Cruz. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
And 1-2.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Wouldn't chase that time. This one lifted in the air, left field. The Rosarena moving under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jose.
And next for Atlanta, Jose Siri.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip. And the matchup is very favorable.
Outside low. And that's
Count
ball 1.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
and he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Blanco up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped on a line. And a base hit. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jose Ramirez. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Foul ball. Ramirez in his 11th season, 31 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Nelson appears to be getting loose. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th, so here's the Phillies DH, Emmanuel Rivera. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Rizzo. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Goes down looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a foul ball. The pitch. Right down the chute, and it's 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard. Hebert Ruiz stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Arozarena off of first with 2 away. Hit in the air, center field. Blanco drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that is that. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ryan Nelson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Santander calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Brandon Lowe. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Up the middle, Hampson. The throw to first. Lowe out on the play. And that is that.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You know how it goes. 1 1 2 1 2. That was it.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Andy Ibanez. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
1 out, base is empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Senzel stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Nelson back to work. And that's outside.
You know, these Braves doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 6-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 2. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. That one hammered but pulled foul. Here's a 1-1.
Nope. We got 2 balls.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped. A Rosarena going back and out of here. So he goes yard to left. It's 7-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Caught just shy of the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Out towards left center. Grisham settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Dairon Blanco next up for the Braves. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it foul. And the righty deals. And ball 1. Bounced out to short. In there safely.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
So 2 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jose Ramirez. 2 for a strike. It's 0-1. Blanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. It's now 7-0. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Settles under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Garrett Hampson stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They continue to trail 7-0. A new arm into the game, the righty Rafael Montero.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So digging in, Ryan Reynolds. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball 1.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Lucas Littke getting loose out there. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside. Right-handed reliever. And that's too high. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for the Braves.
Man at first, here's Stanton now. 1 for 3. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
Left field. The Rosarena moving under it. Nabs it. 1 down. Not much question that Citizens Bank Park is a hitter-friendly field. Lots of homers and triples to be had with this outfield design. Lau at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
You know, from an outfielder's perspective, that right center field power alley can be tough to play, but the odd angles in left center field aren't much easier. Definitely an interesting layout.
Fastball for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there.
Mateo runs. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Mateo on at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rosarena moving under it. And that is that. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Now into the game, Jorge Mateo. He takes over in right.
Number 14.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. First offering and it just misses.
Santander.
Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Up the middle, Ramirez. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Down the left fielder, Randy Rosarena.
Randy Rosarena.
On the ground to the left. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting. The catcher.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Here's the swing and a miss.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it is JT Realmuto. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Travis d'Arnaud. The right-hander back to work. Inside, just missed. And it is 2-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals.
The count's full.
And that's going to get into the corner. Now in for the Braves, O'Neal Cruz. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Oh,
that's inside. On the ground right side, 4, 6. Out. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
The left fielder, number 22, Jose.
And at first, here's the left fielder, Jose Siri. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses in. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. And it's fouled away. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Base hit and a run comes in. The throw into second. And he's out easily. So the lineup flips over. Dairon Blanco digs in now. Bounced up the middle. And that squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Marco Luciano. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Blanco at second with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs.
Ball 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground to third. Urias to first in time. They limit the damage here. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies nothing. Staying in the game on defense, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Marco Luciano. He's in at shortstop. And here is Andy Ibanez.
For the Phillies, the first baseman,
Woodruff into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Just missed. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Woodruff still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And that's down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now for the Phillies, Luis Urias.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1
Is there a
count.
debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Senzel, batting with one down, takes a strike. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Siri makes a nice running catch. One left for Philadelphia. Still 8-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. Jorge Mateo now. With the right-hander back to work. That one lifted to left. Arozarena under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swinging a foul straight back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there. See you later. His 57th homer of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul, was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swings over the top of that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-0. Last chance for the home team. And now Garrett Hampson. Woodruff back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
that one down the line, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Rivera, the next to hit, takes ball one. Righty delivers, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. In the air, left field. Makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Santander now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Rosarena in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
This could end it. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot, his 19th home run of the year. It's 9-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. Hebert Ruiz will hit next. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss, and a count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And there's a ball.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Foul ball there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves add another to their winning streak.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Probably hug on a curve, just scrape the ground.
ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, repping some goals and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove, in the beef with the bumper.
The final line.